What is up, YouTube? This is White Venom, and as you can see by the title here, we have another Assassin's Creed review. Voila! How about that? So today is very exciting for me to do this review for you. Today is October the 1st. Happy October the 1st, fans. Just only 30 more days till Halloween. Heck yeah, dude! But today's review is also, like I said, by the title, Assassin's Creed related. So without further ado, I will go on and review the Assassin's Creed Syndicate Gauntlet. There we go. Gauntlet and Cane Sword. Now, I will be going over the pros and cons of both these products and that I did receive today, so let's get into a review. First, we're going to start off with the Gauntlet itself. Now, this is not the actual paint job that came with it boxed. I did a little repaint of the Gauntlet myself, just kind of replicating the one I made back in the review of this, but I'll show you that later. So I'll take this off real quick. It's very easy to slip on. It's all molded plastic, and the packaging was very well done. It gave it a nice enclosed case, kind of similar to that of the Ezio Hidden Blade when you got it from Brotherhood. Now, a lot of things when I first noticed and I liked a lot, the amount of detail was actually superb. I love the amount of detail of Jacob's Hidden Blade for Syndicate. Sorry. So giving a little the specs about it. So like I said, it's all rubbery plastic, all molded together. The kind of features of this is the hallucinogenic dart, which is mine is apparently face down into the glove, so I don't think I'll be hitting anybody soon with this aim down bent hallucinogenic dart gun, which is all cool for me. And the knuckle placement, I was kind of disappointed because I really would like the knuckles to actually move with your hand instead of just being a flat on just a knuckle thing there. So it is a very, very sturdy type of plastic. There's no way of actually bending it. If someone could actually mod this to where the knuckles could be bent, that'd be awesome. But for now, they give you just this elastic band that goes over your palm area where your fingers go in. Wait, right, that's your palm actually. So, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, the details of this are actually really great. All the leather details are actually really superb. The gold accents, I actually repainted this a lot to give it more of a detail of how mine actually looks that I made. And the Hidden Blade area is also cool. And I'll go into detail of that too. The Hidden Blade section actually came to two pieces. The one being this bottom section, which is actually the Hidden Blade section itself. It came with the grapple hook and the Hidden Blade, and it comes with these Velcro straps that helps you securely attach the Hidden Blade section to the actual gauntlet itself. So that's nice. I did actually cut off a little bit of excess of the Velcro section because it does kind of go out a little bit more ways than it should. Because I got skinny arms, so what are you gonna do? So I snipped it off just a little bit so it doesn't look too out there like it's Velcro attached. So a lot of like I said, a lot of details really great. It fits really good on your arm. It gets comfortable after a while, but after you do wear it for a while, the knuckle placement up here does kind of get a rub on your actual knuckles itself. That's no big deal to deal with. But the one thing I did want to make sure when getting this out of the box is the actual mechanism of the Hidden Blade, because a lot of the Hidden Blades I did purchase from the Ubisoft people, whether it be the Ezio Blade, the Edward Blade, or even the Arnold Blade, which by far for me was the best working Hidden Blade right out of the box. So for this one, I was hoping that it would work the same way for the Arnold Blade. It did not shoot out, which is great. But one of the problems I did have when opening this up is the spring is actually really just crap. The spring inside here, the spring does tend to get caught. Like it doesn't want to click all the way. You have to kind of wiggle around and get it just a couple of times till it actually clicks into place like that. So it is kind of difficult for me. That might just be for my blade itself. Many other people might not have this problem, but that's just for my product. I was actually kind of scared at first because one of the hooks for the main pointy blade right here did actually get caught on one of the spring metal pieces, and I was actually kind of worried that it would bend the spring wire and not be able to fire at all. But I took some pliers, these little like really skinny pliers right here, and I got it unstuck, and it works well now. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. But otherwise, any other details like the grapple hook is very, very well done and detailed. The hidden blade does come with a locking mechanism. You just like unlike the Ezio blade, the Edward blade, and the Arno blade did not come with a locking mechanism, which I was kind of upset because it ended up really just getting annoying after a while. If you do kind of bump something, that hidden blade area might just kind of pop out. Same thing goes for the Phantom blade bolt section. That was very not really safety kind of oriented, where it can be shoot out the Phantom blades. But going on, the locking mechanism is actually the right here at the back end of the hidden blade. You just turn this like little dial clockwise actually, and you can't fire the hidden blade. So that's really neat, that instead of just have a little click, it actually just counterclockwise again, and now your blade is now functional. So that's really cool and really innovative, kind of incorporate that kind of design with the locking mechanism for this hidden blade. So that's really cool. A lot of the other details, like I keep on repeating myself, it is very, very good. It slips on nicely, and I'll show you again how well it fits. You have to get it right around there, I would say, to get your elastic waistband up there. So it fits good. It fits good. You can adjust it to any size arm you have, and it does have another Velcro strap right here to kind of lock it or get it nice and tight around your wrist area. Like I said, the knuckles, I wish the knuckles would actually bend with your actual knuckles, like how it does in game and how mine works. But other than that, the blade goes a little bit not so past. It's about the length, I would say, about Edwards and Arno's blade. Ezio's, again, like I said, is the longest of the hidden blades that they do sell. So that's pretty neat. Clicks good. So yeah, that's pretty much the review about this. As you can see, I did the repainting of this. This was a brown. The knuckle placement was a brown color, brown leather color to match this area right here, and all the knuckles were silver colored. But I went back and repainted them the way that the first cover art was, where it was black, and the rings around here were gold, and the knuckles were kind of black with some silver. So I went back and did that, and that's how actually mine looks, the way I made it. As well as the hallucinogenic dark gun, berserk cannon, what I like to call it, is I kind of repainted it to how the kind of promo art kind of looked. So because this was all gold right here, so I went back and kind of repainted that to really kind of stand it out the way I have made mine. And I'll go into detail how mine looks compared to how the UB one looks in just a little while. So now let's get on to the cane sword. So now on to my favorite piece of this collection right here of the Assassin's Creed Syndicate products that they did release today, is the Jacob Fry's cane sword. Now this piece was not a full-length piece. This came into actually 3 pieces, both the blade the sword section, the main section right here, and then just this bottom piece right here, which did house the scythe blade right here. This product is actually, like I said, is my favorite of the 2 products from the Gauntlet and this. So I'll go into detail of this. This is, again, plastic. This is just a really kind of a sturdy plastic, I would say. It's a bit hollow and then a bit hard in some other places. The detail of this, especially the crow style of the sword and cane, is actually very, very good. I like it a lot than the cane I used before in my cosplays, so I will be using this from now on for my cosplays. The gold and detailing, like I said, is very, very great. I did go back and kind of repaint the inside of the eyes because they were a bit of a darker blackish color. I didn't like that look, so I went back and added a little bit more of a gold to actually make it look part how it was in the game. Going into details, the woodwork design on the plastic is pretty good. And it looks like it would be wood, even though it's plastic. One of the downsides is the bottom half, the bottom gold piece of this isn't quite as detailed of all the nice and pretty curvatures around here as I would have liked. But it is what it is, and it looks nice. You can tell it was attempting to look very much like the top piece right here. But I do enjoy the scythe blade here. I did go back and add some detail out here to make it look worn and detailed. So it does have like a little button right here where you can hit that. I kind of even like to hit it with my boot or my shoe right here. Just kind of pop it out. Kind of like, I don't know. And I just like the way I do it. I do like the sword itself. The sword itself is just basically a clip button system where it just clicks into place right here with the assassin logo right there, so you can kind of see where the button would kind of come out right here. Oh, the side plate came out. Ah, my bad. Anyway, I went back and kind of detailed the sword a little bit. Needed some black details, kind of to make it look dimensioned and had some depth to it. So a lot of this has a lot of the assassin logos on it, as you can see on both sides, as well as both the cane sword right there and there. None at the bottom as well, but the cane sword, like I said, the gold work of the crow, the whole design is very, very well done. Voice crack. Very, very well done. So I do like this product a lot. There we go. I do like this product a lot, and I will be using this for most of my cosplays. So that's a little bit of basic review on the cane sword. Not much bad things to say about that. Like I said, the only bad thing about it was just the bottom piece. It should have been a little bit more detail as it was like up here. But it is what it is. I still enjoy this product a lot because it's very stylish. It looks very cool. I still do like a lot the Gauntlet itself. I don't know, it's just me. I just like the cane more better. It looks to me more like a pimp. Ah, what up, players? I try hard, I swear. And I'm white. I'm white, God. Anyway, let's go on to more of the reviews of my past Hidden Blades, and actually the Assassin's Creed Syndicate Gauntlet that I made myself, and comparing the two side by side. So stay tuned. So we're going to go on to the review of comparing the two Assassin's Creed Syndicate Gauntlets between the Ubisoft Gauntlet and the one I made. But actually, this is the one that I actually remade. As you know by my last video I made, the design was totally different, and it was very, very bulky the way I made it. And I wanted to go back and remake it because I got a new jacket, and it was very, very tough for me to get that old Gauntlet on my new jacket without, it looking very awkward on the jacket. So I went back and redid the entire Hidden Blade from scratch. I did use a lot of the old pieces that were taken off of the old Hidden Blade, which would be the knuckles. I reduced the knuckles section down just a little bit, and I redid that section, the entirety of that. I still kept the Berserk cannon, and I still kept my grapple hook and Hidden Blade that I made myself. But the overall new design of it was basically that sheet foam, that really, really thin sheet foam with fake leather. And this is actually cardboard, really, really thick cardboard that I coated in wood glue on both sides. And yeah, that's basically all it is. And I redid the knuckle section again with a new system that looks, that looks a lot better than how it did previously in my old video. And I attached a fingerless, well, not a fingerless, but yeah, a fingerless glove over my left hand glove, so it adds the actual look of how it was in a game. And this one actually goes with my knuckle placement there, so it looks a lot better than it did. And also, I like comparing the Ubisoft one. This one is actually, like I said, very, very detailed, close to game replicas, so it's going to be very good. $60, and this one just going to be, I guess, free, because I made everything. That's all I want to do. A lot of the stuff, like I said, I repainted this Hidden Blade, the Gauntlet, to match mine, how I painted mine, like the knuckles, like I said, and the Berserk cannon, like I did before that. All the rest is, let me get that out. The gravity fed Phantom Blade section right there. And I do like mine because mine does go about a little bit further when I have my closed knuckles. Besides the that one does kind of go a little bit further, but not as far as my Unity one. And it goes just a little bit, tad bit farther, as you can see, well a little bit farther. So it gives an extra hidden blade depth in it for Assassin's Creed. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So now I'm gonna go over the reviews of like all my hidden blade collections that I have so far. It's just because I did that with the same last year with my Unity review I did last year. So we're gonna do it again. Why not? So stay tuned. And here we are with the final part of the review, which is kind of just basically you looking at all my hidden blades that I have in my collection. That's kind of like bragging a little bit, but oh well. So you can see all my hidden blades I have over the past, with my first review on my YouTube channel being the Edward Kenway hidden blade, and as well as my modified Assassin's Creed Unity Phantom blade with all the gold accents and stuff to make it how it was from my old review. My first review with my old kind of Victorian kind of style hidden blades. So oh well, I still like it the way it looks. And as you see, the Ezio blade right over there to the far right. My first one, well actually my second one that I got. My first one was my Edward Kenway. And as you see as well, like the Ezio still outsizes all the hidden blades that I have by its size. So yeah, it's still one of the better hidden blades because of its massive size and length. So yeah, another giggity moment. Anyway, yeah, all the ways to my two Syndicate gauntlets that I have, the Ubisoft one and the one I have, and so that's basically it. Just wanted you to just gaze upon my amazing collection of hidden blades. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching again. I hope you liked the review. I try to be as much as pro-y and con-y as to the reviews to products as possible. And I hope you liked them. I hope you will get them as well and add them to your collection. If not, oh well, they still look cool as collector's items for you Assassin's Creed fans. So, thank you again for watching, and hopefully be more reviews coming in the future. So, who knows? So, thank you again for watching. Subscribe if you want to, and I will love you forever and ever if you do. So, thank you guys again, and this is White Venom, signing out.